friends are people like Aamir and Shahrukh who are so damn talented and such great actors. I always learn a lot from them. Of course, also with Salman. Because with Salman, it's always fun. That I think will go down with me in my grave only. Who was my favorite Khan? I love him. So, I love him in all the films. Shahrukh Khan romancing is, you can't get better than that.
You have modeled your maybe the entire your career in a way on the way Aamir functions as well.
Aamir has to be blamed. Hi, this is Rani Mukerji. Watch me on Bollywood Hungama.
You're one of the very few actresses who has, I think, done multiple films with Aamir. This is your third film as such with Aamir. So how does that feel?
Nothing. I'll be happier when I do a dozen films with him.
Acha, kya baat hai?
I think what makes me really happy is to do films with my friends, and especially my friends are people like Aamir and Shahrukh who are like so damn talented and such great actors. And for me as a learner, I always learn a lot from them. So it's amazing working with my friends because the comfort level is different. I have a lot of fun on the sets as well as the work is doubly times better because of the chemistry we already share as friends. I think that translates onto screen. So it's like amazing working with them, and of course also with Salman. Because with Salman, it's always fun.
Few people have asked this question that you're I think one of the very few actresses who has worked with Saif, Aamir, Salman and Shahrukh as well. And important films. It's not as if like just being part of any random film. Important films in both your and their career. That is special for you as well. And
absolutely.
People are asking to choose and all, pick and choose as to who's better. But I think that is something which is not fair.
But obviously, I will not pick and choose because that I think will go down with me in my grave only. Who was my favorite Khan? But I think all of them individually know the kind of rapport I share with them and the kind of love and respect I have for them. So that goes beyond discussing who I love more or who I love less. I think it's about just loving people, and in their case I think I'm so fond of them, and not only because of who they are, but it's just the kind of love that they have given me all through my career of being an actor, and also the friendship that we have developed over the years. I think the friendship is for keeps. It's not just confined to our profession. I think I know it for sure that on their 88th birthday, I will definitely be dressed up and sitting next to them.
Great. That is fantastic. Okay, Tabish, what is your favorite Yash Chopra movie?
My God, that's a really difficult question, but I would have to say Lamhe and Chandni, because those are the two films that I grew up watching and fell in love with Mr. Yash Chopra.
Right, and I think Chandni, you paid a homage in Aya as well.
Yeah.
I spoke to Aamir a few days back and he says that Veer Zara is his favorite Yash Chopra film, and you're part of that movie.
Yes, of course I love Veer Zara, but I know that there was something about Chandni and Lamhe because I just feel very attached to those films because I think those are the films that I grew up watching, and probably those are the films that made me fall in love with romance, fall in love with just the basic aspect that life can be so beautiful. And I fell in love with Mr. Yash Chopra in that sense, that he was one of my favorite directors because of that. And then of course when I grew up, I discovered that he did films like Diwar and Trishula as well. And Waqt.
Kala Patthar.
Yes. So you get amazed that, oh my God, this whole this whole journey of doing such different and diverse films and yet being just out there.
What do you think of Jab Tak Hai Jaan?
I loved it.
Right, you liked it?
Yes.
What do you think of Shahrukh Khan?
I love him. So, I love him in all the films. And Shahrukh Khan romancing is, you can't get better than that.
That can't get better than that, okay. This is Priya from Bangkok. How has been the journey for her since you started acting in Kuch Kuch Hota Hai till now?
My journey has been very, very enriching, and I've learned a lot. It has been a huge learning curve for me, right from Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, actually from Raja Kya Ki Barat to this day.
In fact, Anurag Kashyap told us in an interview that that's the film that he considers as your best work.
Wow.
Apart from the other ones, like even Yuva, I think you were there. And
so for me, it has been a learning curve because I have worked with a lot of actors, colleagues, technicians, directors who I've learned a lot from. So yes, it has been a really, really enriching career.
And Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, whenever it comes on television, personally, I consider that as best Karan Johar movie still.
Right.
Because it's a hugely watchable film. Each time it comes on television, you can just watch it, and it's like it just flows.
You can
very,
keep watching.
You can keep watching. In fact.
Yeah, it has that quality.
It has that quality, and it has that very fresh quality. लगता ही नहीं कि इतने साल हो चुके हैं. Best compliment that you've got for Kuch Kuch Hota Hai.
At that time, because I was a relative newcomer, I think the thing that people said that I held my own. Apart from the fact that I was a part of a film that had Shahrukh and Kajal, who were this great on-screen pair. They were touted as like a very, very important pairing, and that people noticed me in the film was really, really good and nice.
For you, what is the most significant or maybe memorable moment in Talaash, maybe shooting or while watching the
just
film?
working again with Aamir, because Aamir is such a close friend of mine that when I started shooting Talaash on the first day of shoot, I had to remind myself that I'm working with Aamir Khan, the actor, the superstar, because for me Aamir is now like my buddy or my family or person who I absolutely consider like such a close friend. So when I was mouthing those dialogues to Aamir, I was finding it strange, because probably down the years I stopped relating to him as a colleague or a co-star. So it's only when I realized that, oh my God, I'm again working with Aamir, it gave me a lot of happiness. And just to work with him and learn from him again gave me a lot of happiness. And of course, working with Reema. She's one of the directors who absolutely adores and loves me. So I love that about her. And the second thing is that she has a lot of command over her work on set, and she's in full command of the set, and she knows exactly what she wants from her actors. So it was great working with her as an actor too.
It's also being said that you have modeled your maybe the entire your career in a way on the way Aamir functions as well. That you take a lot of time in preparing yourself for the role and just get into it totally. And once you're into it,
Aamir has to be blamed.
Amra told us that she's like a bull. कि एक बार वो पकड़ लेती है तो फिर वो उसको आपको बिल्कुल you have to just understand that she is totally into it right now. So is it fair to say that you have modeled yourself in a way on the way Aamir functions in a way?
It could be subconsciously, because Aamir is a person who I worked with when I was at a very impressionable age, where I saw and I gauged a lot of the way he functioned or he worked, and probably that has just become part of my being. So I don't know.
Your favorite song from Talaash?
Jile Zara.
Jile Zara.
I really love that because it has a lot of hope.
Yeah, the remix is very good.
Because it just talks about just the basic inherent hope that we all want to tell ourselves in spite of things going wrong in our lives, but we just want to say that just live that moment, just live a little.
Right. Javed Sahib has written very good lyrics. Even the other song, I think he has written some very good lyrics in fact. Lovely to have you back on Bollywood Hungama. Looking forward to Talaash, and I hope that we should be interacting with you guys once the movie releases as well.
Thank you.
As you said, that it should be something, because right now, I'm not asking you anything about Talaash because I know that you guys are not giving out anything. None of them have.
Right.
So thank you very much and all the best wishes.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's all from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.